Creeper World IXE is a game that I love. After decades of RTS campaigns, my dopamine receptors have attuned themselves to this type of game. A game where you place ships that kill purple liquid. No, this is not a joke. This game is awesome. Premise and story. There are two races in this world, humans and evil purple space liquid called Creep, I think. The Creep might be their chosen form of attack, and their forms are actually something else, but I never saw that something else. So, as far as I know, we are fighting sentient purple space liquid. There is a story here that probably explains this better, but I forgot about that. I did read through the story as I played, and to prove that, I'll tell you about the main character. The main character is really relatable because he hates the purple space liquid, and I also hate the purple liquid. The main character has no other notable character traits. The story here or premise is not gonna blow your mind, but it's alright. I thought it was a decent read and it was never a text dump. It was short and to the point. Actually, now that I'm writing it, I'm upgrading the story from alright to great. Because it is beautiful in its efficiency, using as little text as possible to make you understand what's happening and giving you a little bit of stakes and emotional stuff. But really, you're just here to play around with 2D dust and liquid physics. Gameplay. Essentially, there is purple liquid and you place ships in a good position to kill the purple liquid. Trust me, this is a lot more interesting and addicting than I'm making it sound. It's like an RTS puzzle where you have a lot of freedom in how you solve it. The purple liquid will typically multiply and grow, gradually taking over the level unless you are actively culling it, which you do by placing your gunships. You can't just spam them out because your flagship has like a regenerating stamina bar for building and ammo replenishment. So you have to prioritize what you build. Then you come up with strategies about how to best kill the purple liquid, like making choke points or digging an area so you can get your ship into a good position, or creating a new attack position. But most often just keep putting your ships closer to the liquid, gradually getting to the thing that is actually producing or multiplying the liquid, destroying that with a bomb laser or whatever, and then killing the rest of the liquid in the level, finally scratching that itch in your brain. Feels good. There are multiple types of purple liquid producers and each will give you a unique challenge, especially when paired together. Like you'll have a bunch of basic liquid generators and then you'll have this machine shooting bombs that explode into the liquid at you. You have a direct counter for this, by the way, and it needs to be strategically placed. You also have blue liquid generators. You just need to be mining some special dust. So you can be blasting the purple dust to get closer to its generator while also gentrifying the area and killing it with your blue liquid. Most often this liquid battle is over some liquid multiplication crystal, where if your liquid is on it, the liquid multiplies, and same case with the purple. A battle over territory. See, it is an RTS. You can also put up a shield to create choke points or just wall the purple liquid off. But the liquid erodes the shield, so it needs to be maintained. And your ships shoot through the shield, but your blue liquid won't go through the shield. The shield and digging will often be a combo, because often you have to dig into a walled off area that's full of purple liquid. And this game has something I like to call liquid compression, where in a walled off area, the liquid will kinda stack up really tight in the area. And then when you create an opening into it, it will explode out. Hard. So when you open an area like that, you need to have shield walls and lots of guns pointed directly at that opening. And maybe, if you can, offset how hard the liquid hits you by also making it go somewhere else. Yeah, you heard that right. The liquid will hit you as hard as a belly flop into a swimming pool. But instead of you coming fast at the water is coming at you, giving you the pain of a belly flop and probably melting your entire body. Are you starting to understand why you should hate the purple liquid yet? You can use the shields to create a cup, so you can do some chemistry. You can mix dust in the level to create different types of dust or liquid which you can use as a weapon. Like you can create or find acid which will melt metal in the level, allowing you to get behind enemy defenses. Or explosive dust which you blow up, or the pretty overpowered one, the Creeper Eater. The purple liquid is called Creep, and the dust will kill the creep as it lays there, so it's really useful. There are also some robot things that get sent at you that you just need to shoot. And there are more enemies and tools to fight them, but I don't want to spoil everything. But I have to mention the portals. They are just here to make your logistics better. Like having your blue liquid mate in one place and then sending it through the portal to another place. Or shortening the time it takes ammo to get to your smaller attack ships from your main ship. The best example of the portal utility was this cool moon gravity level, where you have to keep moving your blue liquid between the planets. It might not look like it, but there is a lot going on in this game. Conclusion. I love this game, and games like this. A game where you slowly take over the map, by eliminating the enemy or inserting yourself. But not just any game like that works for me. The process of taking over the map needs to be good. And here, it's great. You have a lot of tools to use and challenges to face. Even simple challenges like build order. I've screwed myself over a few times just because I was building too many things at once or building the wrong things first. And just starting a level and looking at what's in it and coming up with a strategy of what to go for first and how to do it. Then executing, and the game constantly finding a way to make me go, "Oh, I didn't think of that." And then having to load the game and readjust. Then the campaign just kept throwing new and fresh challenges at me, and that kept me addicted. I got this game thinking it would be just a relaxing and easy dumb fun of playing with 2D physics. But then it surprised me by being a really interesting and fun strategy puzzle experience, while also being easy to digest. I tried this game while I was going through the gamer phase of, "Ooh, all my games suck and nothing feels fun, so I'm just gonna stare at my screen doing nothing." But this game cured that, by being easy to get into, really engaging, and so satisfying to look at that purple liquid get slowly eradicated. I loved it. Yeah, I recommend it. But it is a big time sink, since killing the creeper and actually gaining ground can take a long time, because of how fast creep gets generated, and maybe your ships aren't doing as much damage as they should be. I enjoyed the struggle and always found a way to win, but maybe it would have been better if it happened a bit faster. Because sometimes drawn out fights with a creep could be a bit of a slog, with missions taking an hour or longer to complete. So keep that in mind when deciding whether you wanna get it. But if a fight is very drawn out, that's a sign that you might be doing something wrong. That was the main negative, otherwise great experience. Lots of campaign and side missions and a map creator, so there's community generated content. So lots of replayability. Purple used to be my favorite color. Now I'm a blue guy. Tabu-dee, tabu-die. Like and subscribe, call me Uncle Brian, and have an awesome day.